join 1 minute.
Okay, fine. Rejoin.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Harmeet, I do hear. Do you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Now I can see.
Okay, fine. Put on your camera as well.
Okay.
We have completed with this lesson. Let me just quickly recap what were we doing. Can you remind me what were we doing in the last class?
Ma'am, I was not there last class, but in the recordings, I have seen that recordings. You were doing, I think, exponents, decimals, and
Yeah, exponents we were doing. I think we completed exponents. Just 1 minute, okay? Let me just check. Yeah, Duhai, there, Duhai, you hear me? Put on your camera.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, Duha, were you there in the last class?
No, ma'am. Yesterday I was shifting. That's why.
No, yesterday we didn't have a class only. So just give me 1 minute, okay? I'll just check. I forgot totally that what was the last topic. So we did exponents and powers, right?
Yes.
Exponents and powers, and we did use of exponents to express small numbers. So basically, we have completed with this lesson exponents and powers. Okay, so anybody has any doubts in this lesson?
Ma'am, did we do anything extra yesterday for exponents and powers?
Uh, Duha, yesterday there was no class. The last class was on 9th July.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
There was no class yesterday. The last class was 9th July. Let me check. Were you there? Uh, yeah, you all were there. Harmeen, Mustafa, Kumar, and Duha. All of you were there for the 9th July class, last class that we completed. Okay, so now, children, we have completed this lesson. Exponents and powers also. Yeah, this was the last question that we practiced. In this time, there are 5 books and all. So now we'll be starting with a new lesson. So we'll just quickly recap about what all lessons are coming for you all. I think I wrote it down anywhere somewhere. Actually, my device was changed, so everything got mixed up a little bit. I don't have that thing. I wrote for all of you. Okay, no problem now. So, children, now you can tell me that which chapter should we start with. Whatever chapter you want, we can start with that. One by one, you can tell me. Harmeen, which chapter do you want? Then,
Ma'am, right now, in my school, data handling is going on.
Okay, is data handling coming for other students, Dua and Mustafa?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so can you all tell me some of the common chapter that is coming for all of you? Okay, just tell me yes or no. We've done rational numbers. Shall we do
Ma'am.
square and square roots once again?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
See, we did complete it in the batch, but it's been long and it was also not completed with Duha, so we can do square and square roots. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Mustafa, put on your camera. Okay. Mustafa, if you wish to start with anything else, you can also tell me. Otherwise, we are starting with square and square roots.
Okay, ma'am. I want to do cube and cube roots.
So, cube and square roots we'll do after this because these are related chapters only.
Okay.
Of the chapter, other one is already most of the topics is covered. Just 1 minute, I'll paste the PDF. Okay, so children, let's start with this lesson square and square root. So first of all, it's very important that you learn the squares from number 120. Okay, you should be well aware of all these square numbers. So this table is very important. You will learn this table from 1 to 20. See children, we can even find out the squares. That's also an easy thing. You can do 14 into 14, 11 into 11, 12. That's an easy thing only. But still, like sometimes the question is so big and we do not have a lot of time in the exam. So it's better that you already know the answer for all of these. So all of you will learn till 20. Harmeet, last time you learned till 15. Did you learn the rest 5?
No, ma'am. I have to learn that.
You have to learn them, right? And what about Mustafa? Mustafa,
Yes, ma'am.
did you learn till 20?
Ma'am, I know till like 18.
Till 18? Okay, fine, it's fine. So you have to just learn 19 more. And
Yeah.
Ruha, you also, okay, start learning the squares. Next, we come to
Yes,
this
ma'am.
thing, like how can we say that a number is a perfect square or not by just looking at its one place. So see, we always know that the numbers that end with these particular digits, that is 1, 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, or 9. The numbers that end with these numbers are only perfect squares. Okay, so 1057. Is it a perfect square? Can it be a perfect square? No, because it is ending with the digit 7. Okay, then no, I think I said the wrong thing. 1 second. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, then you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. So can it be a perfect square? No, because it is ending with the digit 3. So it cannot be a perfect square again. This also cannot be a perfect square. 8, can this digit be a perfect square? 7, 9, 2, 8? Yes, because it's ending with the digit 8. So again, no, it cannot be. Then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Can it be a perfect square? No, because again, it's
No.
ending with the digit 2. Then 1069 is ending with 9. So it can be. Okay, it can be a perfect square. 2061, yes, it can also be because it's ending with the digit 1. So only the numbers that will end with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Okay, learn these numbers, these set of numbers, only they will be perfect square. Next you have is like which of the following will end with the digit 1. So 123 whole square. Now children, how do you find the units place for any number? See 123 into 123 whenever you, so units place will always be, see what is the last digit of 123? 3 only. And what is the square of 3?
9.
9. So the units place of 123 whole square will be 9. Okay. What will be the units place for 77 whole square?
9.
9 only,
9.
because 7 into 7 is 49. So that is also ending with 9. So units place of 77 square is also 9. Then 82 whole square is again 2 into 2 is 4. So 82 into 82 will end with 4. Again, 161 into 161 will end with 1 only, because 1 into 1 is 1. 109 into 109 will end with 1 again. Why? Because 9 into 9 is 81. So that is how many digits do we have? So 161 whole square and 109 whole square are only the two numbers which will give us 1 as its units. Okay. So this gives us the idea that whenever any number will have 1 and 9 at its units place, only that number can give us its square also as 1. Okay. 1 and 9 whenever you are having. Okay. Now next thing is, when can we have other numbers? Like it's given to us, which of the following numbers would have digit 6 at its units place? See now children, I directly know. If 4 into 4 is 16. Okay. 6 into 6 is 36. So that means only the numbers that are ending with 4 and 6, they will give me 6 at its units. So which are the numbers? 24 square, 26 square, 36 square, and 34 square. These are the numbers that can give me 6 at its units. 19 square will give me what at its units place?
1.
1, right? Not 6. Next is, what will be the ones digit in the square of the following number? So now this you will solve quickly and tell me.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So the first answer will be how much?
6.
6.
Okay, 6. Then second answer,
9.
9. Third answer,
4.
4.
fourth one,
0.
0.
correct. Fifth one,
4.
4.
4, and 6,
6.
6.
6 only. So this part is very easy. Some of the basic questions you should know. Okay, now the question, we can just modify these type of questions. Like they are asking you the square of which of the following numbers would be an odd number or an even number. Okay, so you just have to tell now odd or even. So do it the same way. First find the units place, then write it whether it's odd or even. Do the first one again quickly and tell me.
Mom,
Yeah, Duha? Duha, are you saying something?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Duha, are you there in the class?
Mom, there was a little bit internet connection, that's why
Okay, fine.
I closed my camera.
No problem, no problem. Okay, so let's start discussing now. The first one,
Ma'am, it'll be an odd.
it's an odd number. Why? Because 7 into 7 is 49. That's ending with 9. So 727 square will end with 9, and that's 9 is an odd number, so the entire number would be odd. Then 158 whole square,
It will be an
Even.
even number.
even.
Even.
8 is
Because 8 into 8 is
64.
64. So 150. Okay, now children, one more important thing. I don't remember now whose test I was checking or assignment I was checking, but you had written, like, the question was, with which number is the following ending? Somebody has written 727 square is ending with 49. 158 is ending with 64. 269 is ending with 81. That's totally wrong, children. You don't have to do it like that. Okay? You will not do it like that. 727 is ending with 9 only, not 49. You will not write 49. You will just write the answer as 9. 49, if you write, that will be wrong. Ma'am will give you 0 in your exams. 158 square is ending with 4 only, not with 64. Right, children? So know this difference clear cut. Okay, now third question, 269 whole square, will it give you even or odd?
Odd.
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 Then
Because 9 into 9, 81.
81. So the number is ending with
1.
1. Very good. 1980,
Even.
even. 0
Because it
itself.
ended with 0.
Now the question is, what will be the number of zeros in the square of the following numbers? Now see children, again this is easy. What you do is, whatever number of zeros is there in the question, you double the number of zeros in your answer whenever you're squaring it. Okay, like 60 square will have 2 zeros. 400 square will have 4 zeros. Okay, now what if we say, what will be the number of zeros in the cube of the following? What if the question is cube?
And we triple the zero.
Triple.
Yeah,
Triple
60
zero.
cube will give you triple zeros, and 400 cube will give you how many zeros?
3 zeros more.
No, not 3 zeros more,
6 zeros.
6 zeros. See, whatever number of zeros is there, you have to double that for square and you have to triple that for cube. So when the question is about squares, so you double this, so you got how much? 2 zeros. And you double this, so you got how many zeros? 4 zeros. And when the question is about cube, so what you will do? You will triple it. So the first one will be 3 zeros, second one will be 6 zeros. Triple of 2 is 6. Right, children? Now we
Yes.
come to the most important topic of this lesson, because often children forget these points, the interesting patterns on square numbers. Now see children, what we have is, first of all, numbers between square numbers. So the first part explains us, look at it very carefully. So the first number is 1. So we have 1 square gives you 1. Okay. Now after 1, I have 2 square. So what does 2 square give you?
4.
What does 2 square give you?
4.
4. Now between 1 and 4, how many numbers are there? How many numbers are there between 1 and 4? 2 numbers. Okay, now what is 3 square give me? 3 square gives me 9. Now between 4 and 9, how many numbers are there?
4.
3. 4 numbers.
3, 4. No, children, tell me the correct
No.
answer.
4.
4, not 3. See, between 2 square and between 3 square, you are having 4 numbers, which is, see, 2 square is 4, so you get 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 is the answer. So 4 numbers. Okay, then between 9 and 16, between 3 square and 4 square, how many numbers are there?
6.
6.
6. Okay, then between 16 and 25, how many numbers?
8. 8.
8 numbers, right? So this is a pattern that you all can observe. Just give me 1 minute, okay? I will bring my pen back. Fine. So this is the pattern that we were seeing. So what does it gives us? It gives us, look at this statement now. We can say that there are two n non-perfect square numbers between the square of the two numbers n and n plus 1. Okay, now what does it say? For example, you have two numbers. Like you have, like you have 5, this example only we are considering, and you have 6. And let's try to find out the square of 5 and 6. So I know 5 square is 25 and 6 square is 36. Now, what are the numbers between 25 and 36? 26, 27, 28, and 35. So these are the numbers that I've written in with the help of my normal method. Okay, you find the squares and everything. But children, we also have a formula for this. Okay, and what is my formula? If you consider the smaller number, so what is the smaller number between 5 and 6? I have 5 as the smaller number, right? And now you multiply the smaller number with 2. So you get this answer you will get. So 2 into 5 gives you what? 10. So you are having 10 numbers. Now let's count how many numbers we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, we are getting 10 numbers only. So we have a formula for this, that between two perfect square numbers, 25 and 36 are perfect square numbers, right? So between perfect square numbers, we have various non-perfect square numbers, 26, 27, 28. These are all non-perfect square. They're not perfect square numbers. So how many number of non-perfect number squares are there? It is 2n. And what is the value of n? N is basically the smaller number amongst the two consecutive numbers. Okay, so now can I use the same formula to find the numbers between 25 and 49? Can I use the same formula to find the numbers between?
No, mom.
Why no?
Ma'am, they're not consecutive.
Because both numbers are not consecutive.
Yeah, they are not consecutive perfect square numbers. This formula is valid for only consecutive perfect square numbers, like 25 and 36 are consecutive. Okay, but what if I say between 36 and 49?
Yeah, then we can do it.
Yeah,
Yes,
use,
ma'am.
and my answer will be 2 into 6, because 36 under root is 6, and that gives you 12 as your answer, right? So easy. This part you can do now. Now the question says, how many natural numbers lie between, this we'll do, but first you do this one. How many non-square numbers lie between the following pairs of numbers? 10 square and 101 square, 90 square, 91 square, 1000 square, and 1.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes,
Ma'am, how would you find numbers between non-consecutive square numbers?
that's not a pattern. So that's not followed. We don't have any formula for that.
Okay.
Right, completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so tell me the answers.
200,
Okay, next.
180,
Yeah, next.
2000.
So children, look here. First will be 2 into n, and n value is. And now children, one more thing. See, how will you actually do this? Is not just like 2 into n and so on. You will first write what is the value of n. N is 100. N plus 1 is 101. And thus the number of non-square numbers between n square and n plus 1 whole square is 2n. Thus 2 into 100 is 200. So this is the way you will solve it completely like this, step by step. Okay, you can copy it for now for the first one. Copy it quickly. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, now sometimes they can also change some of the words of the question. Like in the first part, they have changed a word of the question. That is, now they have written how many natural numbers lie between 9 square and 10 square. But children, if you look at the concept behind the question, does it change now? No, it remains the same. See,
No.
what are natural numbers? Natural numbers can also be non-square numbers only. So they are asking us numbers between two consecutive square numbers. That is, you can say them non-square numbers, you can say them natural numbers, you can say integers, you can say rational numbers, you can use any word for it. Okay, but your formula will remain the same. So here, what you'll do is you will write again, n is 9, n plus 1 is 10. The number of natural numbers between n square and n plus 1 whole square is 2n. So your answer is 2 into 9. Answer is 18 for the first one. And for the second one, you do the same thing and you get 20. Right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, we do adding odd numbers. You can do one part at least for the first one. You do one thing, you do this part. And do it like this with proper statements and all. Mustafa, are you doing?
Done, ma'am.
Others?
Done, ma'am. And
Do also. So children, now we'll move ahead. And the question says adding odd numbers. Now see, again, we see a pattern when we are adding odd numbers. So whenever you add the numbers from the starting onwards, like the sum of first n numbers, odd numbers, is equal to n square. For example, I say what is the sum of first three odd numbers. So we'll say the sum of first three odd numbers is 9 because 3 into 3 is 9. Then what is the sum of first five odd numbers? It's 25. What is the sum of first 9 odd numbers? 81. You can even see this pattern. See, one odd number is 1 only and 1 square is also 1. Now 1 plus 3, first two odd numbers, that's 4 and 2 square is also 4. 1 plus 3 plus 5, sum of first 3 odd numbers, it's equal to 3 square only. Sum of first 4 odd numbers, that's 16 and you get 4 into 4 is also 16. So you have a pattern over here that sum of first n odd natural numbers is n. Okay. Now next is find whether the following are perfect square or not. Okay, so children, now till here we have studied finding the perfect square numbers by looking at the ones place. Okay. But now we have another method, and the other method is known as repeated subtraction. So what do we do in the method of repeated subtraction is you keep on subtracting consecutive odd numbers. Like 121, you take 121. What is the first odd number?
1.
Yeah, so you do 121 minus 1, you get 120. Now you
120
do 120 minus, what is the
minus
second odd
3.
number?
3.
3. You get 117. Then you do minus 5. 117 minus 5. You get 1 1. Then you do minus 7, minus 9, minus so on. You keep on just subtracting the consecutive odd numbers until you get 0. You know, children, if you get a 0 as your answer, so that means it is a perfect square number. But if you're not getting a 0 as your answer and instead you are getting a negative number as your answer, that means the given number is not a perfect square. Okay. Like there is an example given here also. You see 38. When we keep on subtracting 1, minus 3, minus 5, minus 27, minus 9, minus 11, minus 30. See, we should have gotten a 0 now, but we got minus 7. That means is 38 a perfect square number? No. 38 is not a perfect square. Right? Okay,
Yeah.
now can I change this way, the way of saying this thing, and can I also say it like this? That if a natural number cannot be expressed as a sum of successive odd numbers starting with 1, then it is not a perfect square. See, I'll give you this example over here now. Let's suppose I write 16. Okay. Now I have to break down 16 and write it as a sum of odd numbers. So what can I do? I can write 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. What do I get, children? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. I get 16.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
ma'am.
this gives me the idea 16 is a perfect square number. Let's suppose I have to write 20. Now, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. And after 7, what is the number? 9. Children,
9.
after I'm getting 9, can I get 20 whenever I'm adding odd numbers? Can I
No,
No.
get
ma'am.
20 as an answer? No. So this gives me the idea that a perfect square number can be expressed in the form of the sum of odd numbers. If you're not able to express it as the sum of odd numbers, that means it is not a perfect square. So 20 is not a perfect square and 16 is a perfect square. So now either you can say it in this way or you can say it by the method of repeated subtraction also you can say the same thing. Right? It actually means the same thing only. When you're subtracting odd numbers from the bigger number, or you are writing bigger number in terms of smaller odd. It means the same thing only. Right? So even these kind of statements can also come in your exam, and you should not be confused. So that is why we need to study all of these statements once. So you can do question 4 and 5 once. Did anybody complete?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm in second.
And
Fifth.
Duha?
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, so we shall discuss. Harming, you can focus. So first
Yeah.
49. Who wants to tell for 49?
Ma'am, it is a perfect square.
Yeah, it is a perfect square, I know, but how do you express it? First 49 minus 1, 48. Then
Minus 3, 45, 40, then 45 minus 5, 40, then 40 minus 7, 33, then 33 minus 9, 24.
okay, then
24 minus 11 is 13, and
13
13
minus
minus
13
13 is 0.
is 0. Okay, similar way, children, have you done for 69 also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, a perfect square or not?
No, ma'am, it's not.
No, it's not a perfect square,
No.
right? Okay, now
Yeah.
we come to the next pattern, that is the sum of consecutive natural numbers. Now what happens? Look at this example first. You have 3 square first of all. Okay, now 3 square gives you 9. 5 square gives you 25, 7 square 49, 9. Now why am I taking 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and 15? You see, these are actually consecutive odd numbers. These are odd numbers only. So this gives me the idea that 3, I'm taking odd numbers and I'm working out with them, and I get, first number I get 9. So 9 can be broken down and written as 4 plus 5. Then I get 25. 25 can be broken down and written as 12 plus 13. Again, 49 can be broken down and written as 24 plus 5, 25. Now they might ask you the question. Let's suppose they ask you, break down 17 square and write it as a sum of two natural numbers. So how will you do? Right? They can ask you this question. So what do? You have a formula for that. First of all, you do 17 square. Okay, so you do 17 square, you subtract 1 divided by 2. Then you do 17 square, you add 1 and divide it by 2. So whatever number they will give you, for example, they are giving you a smaller number we can take, let's take 9 square. So 9 square, again, what you will do, 9 square is 81. And how can you express 81? You will take 9 square minus 1 by 2 and 9 square plus 1 by 2. Like this you will do. So these are your two numbers. So you have these questions. Express the following is the sum of two consecutive integers. You will do question number 1 only, you can do. That's enough. Express 21 whole square as sum of two consecutive integers and tell me the answer.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, so children, we'll discuss. So they take 21 square. First of all, how will you, what is the square of 21?
421.
441. Yeah.
441.
So first
Yeah,
you take
41.
21 square, you subtract 1 divided by 2. So you get 440 by 2. So answer is 220. So 220 is your first number, and the second number will be 441 plus 1 by 2. So that gives you 442 by 2, and your answer is 221. So you see 220 plus 221 is actually 441 only. So that gives your answer. Now the next question is product of two consecutive even or odd natural numbers. This is just basic only. See what we have is, look at this pattern also. Whenever you have consecutive even numbers or consecutive odd numbers. Okay, let's suppose I say consecutive even numbers can be like 2 and 4. Okay, 4 and 6, 6 and 8, etc. And consecutive odd numbers can be like 3 and 5. Like here you have 11 and 13. So how are they writing 11 and 13? 11 and, okay, what is the number between 11 and 13?
12.
12. So they
12.
are actually writing 11 into 13 in the form of the number between them minus 1 multiplied by the number between them plus 1. So get 11 into 13 is 12 minus 1 and 12 plus 1. Similarly, 13 into 15 is 14 minus 1, 14 plus 1. 44 into 46 is 45 minus 1, 45. And now, children, if you look carefully, these are actually the identities with you. A plus B, A minus B. That gives you A square minus B square. You remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So, like,
Yes,
see,
ma'am.
you have 12 minus 1, 12 plus 1. So, how can I write it now? A plus B, A minus B. How can I write it? A square minus B square. So, I will get 12 square minus 1 square. So, 144 minus 1, 143. Right, children?
Yes.
Okay. Next is, so you can learn this formula also. A plus 1 into A minus 1 is equals to A square minus 1. Now next is, this pattern will give you only like 1 square is 1, 11 square is in between 1, you insert 2. Then 3 numbers you have, so you will write 2, 2, and then in between you'll write 3. Then if there are 4 numbers, so write 1 and 1 at the corners, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, then 4. So there are 5 numbers. 5 numbers. So in the middle you should get 5, and then you should write 4 and 4, 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Now how many numbers are there? Let's try to write it for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers I have. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Square will give me, middle you will write 6. I write 5 and 5, write 4 and 4, 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Right? If they say 1, 1, 1 square, what you will do? 3 numbers, you write 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. If they 11 square, so how many numbers? 2 numbers. So in the middle, you write 1 and 1. Right? So this is a short trick to write the square of the numbers which has 1 and 1 and 1. Now next is like whenever you have 7 at the last of the number. So you know 7 square is 49 only. Now what you will do? 67 square. Whenever you have 6 with 7. So what you will write? You increase this number, one more 4 you will write, because there is 1 6. So you write one more 4 and you write 8 also. Now, if what if there are 2 6? So you will write 2 4 in between 49. See, between 49, you will write 2 4s and 2 8s. Now there are 3 6. So between 49, you will write 3 4s and 3 8s. There are 4 6. So between 49, you write 4 4s and 4 8s. If there are 5 6, so you write between 49, 5 4 and 5. Okay, that is the pattern now. Now you have some exercise questions. So let's come to the exercise now. Now children, first, second and third question are very easy. You quickly do them. Yes or no or whatever the number you get. Quickly write only answers in your notebook. Write question number 1, 1 to 10. Then question number 2, 1 to 8. You can do it quickly. Okay. Start solving. Mustafa, are you solving?
Yes, ma'am. Seeing the second question.
You can solve, just give me 1 minute. Okay, I'll be right back. You can solve by the time. Any confusion do you have?
No, ma'am.
Okay, completed.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll tell you the answers, or you can only tell me. First one. Harvin, you tell me
Um,
first.
okay. Uh, for the 81, units digit is 1. Then for 272, units digit is 4. Then for third one, it's 1. Then fourth one, it's 9.
Okay, correct. Now, Mustafa, you can tell me.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. For fifth one, it is 6, and for seventh one it's 9, eighth one it's 4, ninth one it's 0.
Okay, now, Duha, tell me.
Yes, mom. Mom, for the ninth one, it's 6. And for
Okay.
the 10th one, it's 5.
Okay, now tell me these two also, Duha. Which of the following are not perfect squares?
Okay. Mom, the first one is not a perfect square because it ends with 7. Then the second one is also not a perfect square because it ends with 3.
Okay, good. Now, Harmeen, you tell me the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth again.
Yes, ma'am. Third one, it's not a perfect square because it ends with 8.
Okay.
And fourth one, it's not a perfect square because it ends with 2.
Fifth one.
Yes, ma'am. It's not a perfect square because it ends with 0.
See,
Mom,
if any
it's
number is
Ma'am,
ending with zero, it
Mom,
can
it
be
has
a
odd numbers of zeros.
ma'am, it ends with odd number of zeros, so that's why it's not.
Yeah,
yeah,
ma'am.
very good. If it's ending with zero, if it would have been 6400,
Or
then your explanation would
it
have
would
been
be
then also your explanation was wrong only. But see, Harmeen, then it can be a perfect square, 6400. But now you have odd number of zeros, so it cannot. No. The next.
then
Now Mustafa can
it
tell.
is not.
Ma'am, it's not a perfect square because it ends with 2.
Okay,
It's not a perfect square because that's odd number of zeros. It's not a perfect square because of 1 0, that's odd.
exactly. Now next, Duha, tell me the last answers.
Yes, Mom. Mom, the first one and the third one will end with odd numbers.
First one and the third one will end with odd numbers, right? And these both will end with even. Right, children? So just check your answers quickly and tell me, is everybody getting the correct answers?
Yes, Mom.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now it is observe the following pattern and find the missing digits. So 11 square, they are saying 121. Now when they inserted 1 0 in the between, so you have to insert 1 0 here and here. When they inserted 2 zeros in between, so you have to insert 2 zeros. When there are 4 zeros, so you will write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And when there are 6 zeros, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. This is the pattern. Now, next pattern, children, you try to identify once. Try to identify. Did anybody find it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me what will be the answer over here.
Ma'am, it'll be 102 03 04
Yeah, very good.
and yeah and 0 and 03
Then 02, then 01.
then 01. Yeah.
Okay. So how many like 0101 should be here for the question of this one? Here it should be 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 and 0. Right? Square.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
okay.
So the patterns are also done. You have more patterns over here. Without adding, find the sum. Now this one is easy only. This is not a pattern. This is the question that I told you how you do. So children, for your homework, I'll be giving you question number 6, 7 and 9. Will you be able to do? Question 8 we'll discuss in the class only. Or let's do one thing.
Okay.
You take question 8 as homework and question 9 we'll do in the class. Fine, children. Okay. Any doubts that anybody has?
No, ma'am.
All clear?
No,